Hello users, welcome back to another stream. We are starting our other regular series now, which is Creature Comforts. This will be a series of games that share some sort of animal theme, whether that be a main character that's an animal, a large focus on an animal, maybe a narratively important animal. We are starting with a game that I've wanted to check out for years now, and have just never had the time, called The Little Acre. I have been informed that this game is kind of like, what if Sierra never stopped making games? What if they kept working on what they were working on and kept a 2D focus? My understanding is everything is hand animated in this game, so we will see what that looks like. It may also be on the shorter side. I didn't look into specifics, but I've heard I've heard someone mention that they really enjoyed it, but were able to beat it in a weekend. So we'll see. Other than that, let us go ahead and get started. Button. It may move me around on the scene once we get started. Unstable Deuce, yeah, I mean, right now the weather in this area is slated to be over 100 the rest of the week, so I do not see there being a realistic opportunity to play Folklore anytime soon. So I am putting Folklore on hold until an opportunity arises. I was actually hoping there was going to be an opportunity today because it suddenly started raining, but it only lasted for about 5 minutes, not cool the temperature down. It is 101 here right now. Again, not really a problem. We have a working air conditioner, and my frame doesn't overheat easily. But when you add in the TV in this room, the PS3 in this room, running what is apparently an intensive game for it, all the capture hardware, there's a lot of heat being pushed. Look at that little land gnome right there. Well, I can already say I love the way that this looks. So this will be interesting. As always, tell me if the game is too loud, if I am too loud, if anything seems weird, and we will go from there. Alright, I already love this art. Did the dude just stand there to die? I don't understand. Okay, so we have teleporters. Clem! Hey, buddy, how you doing? We are just getting started. Let me...
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way,
Aww.
or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
This art style is fantastic. Alright, so before we get started here, let me give a shout out to Clem. Welcome in, Raiders. If you've never been here on one of Clem's raids before, my name is Silver, or Silver Streak. I'm a sentient AI VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I tend to focus on series of games. Right now, I'm working between two games with a similar theme, or two series with a similar theme. No, two stream series that focuses on games with a similar theme. One is what we're starting right now, Creature Comforts, which is a series of games that have some sort of focus on animals. And the other one is the... Do it right. Nope, we can't do it right. The Artificial Intelligence Initiatives, which is games that have some kind of focus on AI. But other than that, thank you for joining in. Clem, what were you streaming? What were you doing? Alright, I like their interface. I love their notes here. Subtitles, got good voice.
My boots are nearby, but I need to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
You going to sleep With a shirt and no pants? Alright. Oh, it's long johns. Okay.
Just out of reach.
Oh yeah, Clem. You know what? I started digging into switches that might get close to the Rummer G, and like, it is very hard to find something that has the same actuation force and travel distance. I don't know what it is about the Rummer G. I don't know if they're just hitting a niche that no one else does, but the 45 grams of force and the 1.7 travel and all that stuff, nothing comes close. The next closest thing with that amount of travel is like double the amount of force, or it's a clicky and not a tactile, and all this other stuff. So I am probably sticking with this keyboard for a while. What type of custom were you working on? What was the keyboard?
Morning, Dougal.
Hi, Dougal.
My trousers were just out of reach.
Talk to me.
Hey, Dougal. Give me that stick, boy.
No?
Yoink.
Aww. I'm calling it right here. Dougal looks a lot like Lady, or like Willow, which is one of our dogs. And so I will now protect Dougal with my life. Ekron Q3 with tactile Dorok P1 switches. I don't know that Doroks ever even showed up in my search. Make me Google it. Hold on. Hey, Robot Spacer. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, your power is out. Hey, Entropy, how you doing? Oh no, what's the frown for? No one's allowed to have a bad day. I mean, you're allowed to have a bad day. I wish you did not have a bad day. Okay. Dougal.
Dougal was good at fetching things. As long as the price was right.
I see. So. I got pants.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Yeah, I love marmalade. I do not like fish, but even if I did, I don't know that I will want fish and marmalade.
Boots, check.
Can I talk to Dougal?
Dougal was good at fetching things. As long as the price was right. He wasn't interested in the stick anymore.
Oh, I wanted to give him back his stick. Alright.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without waking her. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Dougal, do you want the sandwich? Aw.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks.
Oh, are we gonna make him...
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her. I needed to find a way to roll her over without
I got
waking
it.
her.
Oh.
I wasn't about to start throwing food around the room.
Yeah.
Good reason, at least.
But the stick.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach.
Put the half-eaten sandwich on the sweater.
I should be able to get the trajectory right.
I already love this. I already love this.
Ah, Dougal was happily grazing on my sweater.
This is fantastic.
I had to wait until his mouth was open.
Ah, okay, timing. There you go, buddy. Oh.
That was my cue to sneak out of there. I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town.
So the hand
Maybe I'd find
animation in
someone
this is
willing to hire
amazing.
me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
So, okay. So was this dad the person in the beginning? Because he wasn't with them in the beginning, because it was a lady with him in the beginning. Oh, you know what? Maybe he made life changes. That's totally fine. But I wonder if that was his mom? Hey, Clem, no worries. Thank you again for the raid. Have a wonderful night. For anyone in my channel, if you have not checked out Clem's streams, he is a wonderful German streamer who does a lot of really cool games and game developer. We have played his recently released game, or I guess technically not recently anymore. Man, time does it. Hourglass on stream, and I greatly enjoy it. Look at Dougal. I want to talk to
I
Dougal.
think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else.
Congrats on the console launch.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that. I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Oh, we're making breakfast? Alright.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
This art is fantastic. I really like it.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Oh, that must be his wife? Garden.
Dad, where are you? Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presumed the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Alright.
It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
So we got ohms and pounds. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming we'll come back here.
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use, though.
This is the door.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues. Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her
Smart.
grandfather.
Teddy bears see everything.
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
I've lived that life.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
That's... Is there anything different with the light out?
The notes...
No. Alright. What do we need?
Lily's take it down.
Nope, don't need that. Do we need something from the backyard?
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
I am doing my best to figure out if this gentleman is Irish or Scottish, because there's some words that he's saying that don't just sound right from my memory. Of course, I am from the Republic of Ireland, from very, very southern, so maybe what I grew up hearing as a very young child is not what you hear in Northern Ireland or other places. Okay, yes, Irish.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Why did he want to throw him off?
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. I needed something to...
Oh, hell.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down. There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side. Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him.
Bit of broken... What are these boots? Like Mega Man boots.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied pretty sure lit.
Okay. Does that mean that we don't need anything from it? Wait. Oh, I wanted to say hi to Dougal.
My father had notions in terms of farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
Dear Aiden, thank you for your application in a position of repair clerk at Boyles & Sons. I appreciate your consideration, but regrettably I've decided not to offer you a position at this time. I have no doubt with someone with your military engineering experience would be capable of the role. I think you would be well suited for a more demanding occupation. Perhaps the new hydroelectric dam with your father? I wish you every success in your future endeavor. Kind regards. Let's see, it's Irish. It'd be Sean Boyle, owner and manager.
Strange lights?
Unemployment rates and immigration on the rise. Rumors abound strange lights in the country.
Oh, it's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Maybe Nina's the one? Hey, Nina! Maybe Nina's the one, that we saw in the intro?
Was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around. My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Uh-oh.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Oh, so he's a widower.
My dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave. Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
No, no Unstable Deuce. Nina didn't work on this game. I was just noting that it was Nina trying to get into shenanigans, which is very much a Nina Marie thing to do.
Relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
His dog. He must be a full Irish wolfhound then. Willow is half wolfhound. So can I... The crystal?
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's
3 pounds,
glowing.
4 ohm. Okay. Don't have any water yet. Gotta go figure that out first.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Okay. Really is. Really love. So far, as adventure games go, the art is great, and the puzzles seem interesting so far. I used so far too many times. I apologize. Dump. Hey.
I don't think... The handle was broken, and the only tool...
Can I use you as a pry bar? Yeah.
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
Hey, we've got a pitchfork.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator. I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
So we have a pitchfork. What?
Yet another impressive feat of engineering.
We now have a hammer.
Well.
Why would you throw away the hammer? Alright. That's fine. Also, please let me know if I'm blocking too much of the screen. I've been checking a little bit, but it seems okay. Ooh, wait a minute. That one. No, that's just the transition point. Alright. Unstable Deuce saying the generator appears to harness power from water, so electrolysis? Maybe. He was working at a power a hydro dam, so it could be.
There, that should keep it cool.
So, is there a way for me to...
It's glowing.
Is it like... So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3? Is that what we're seeing? No?
The whole wall was covered in writing.
Oh.
Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs.
Hey, Lay. Ooh, Lay, come look at this dog. Look at this cartoon dog. I love him. Look at Dougal. Look at this boy.
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You
Oh,
both
thank you,
really-
Lay. Big old schnoz. Dougal is an Irish wolfhound. Okay. So do that.
Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Take a note of it. Nope. All right. We. Right. Nope.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Seems overly complicated, but hey, we solved it. So for those just joining us, this game appears to be entirely hand animated and voiced, which is great. So far, we're set on an Irish farm. Although we did open up with people running through a teleporter or some sort of portal.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days. There was no sign of him.
Oh yeah, Lay, you're saying I only hit 6 buttons, but you missed it. Also, it was 5 button. We needed to put water into the generator as well as find the weight and ohm of that the crystal resonated on. Lights.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had.
Hold on.
There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Oops. Well, that happened.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder. It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it. I'll find a way to blame it on the dog.
Oh, don't do that.
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious. The machine appeared to be waiting for something. I don't... I've had enough. Turned out the shed's various appendages did something after all.
Oh. No notes? No notes. All right. Look around a bit.
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
Want to make breakfast. I had to wake Lily up, but I didn't want to take the blame for it. Oh, don't make me make the dog wake her up.
Dougal, I think it's your turn to wake Lily up. Dougal. Cooking utensils hung from the wall, but I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily, take it down. The doors of the cupboard, pretty sure Can you tell if there's anything dead or explosive in this box?
Oh, look at that. Look at these good people. I love this.
Sorry you had to take the blame for that one, Dougal. Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed. Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you?
Alright.
Right.
So... Nope, that was wrong. That one. That one. Yeah, you got it, Lay. Alright, one more time.
How did that dance go again?
Up. Down. Arm. Okay. That. Squat. Point. Down.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
Thanks, Lily. Please keep petting Dougal. Brings me joy.
Looks about
I'm sure this will go fine.
Hey!
Mistakes were made.
So hungry. Need breakfast.
Hi, Lily.
Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong?
We're gonna set the house on fire.
Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty! Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place the pot over the fire. Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal.
Oh, sure. Dougal with...
Dougal, attack that string!
Good boy. Double good boy. Thank you, Dougal.
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast.
Poor Dougal. Gotta take care of the
This is
Chaos
easy
Groblin.
peasy. What was Dad worried about? breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Yeah, he put the pitcher down, but I don't know if he emptied it of water. So what else we got? Cool, you okay?
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast. That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Use Dougal with me? No.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
So I can't move.
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
It's a good one. A good look, Lay. Okay, so use Dougal with what?
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast.
Oh god. Thank you, Dougal. Dougal's like, God damn it, child.
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them.
What are we doing here?
That breakfast wasn't going to
Yes.
prepare itself.
I'm
Why
about to
didn't
hit the
Granddad
hint
invent
button.
something like that?
In fact, let's try the hint button. Let's see what it does. Cracked Dougal. With what?
I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
Have anything? I don't have anything in my inventory. Can't use the ladder. Use the hint button again. Oh, alright.
Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Oh. Dougal doing his best. Thank you, Lay. Well. Better pet that dog.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Hey, Robot Spacer, welcome back. Yeah, this is fantastic. I love this. Oh. Aiden, you gonna...
For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different, but it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else.
Got an achievement called Welcome to Clonfera.
Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went.
That explains the style change from the intro and
Dad's pipe had been left behind,
now.
and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. Among the collection of things, there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of. It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. But then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me.
Great. The hell is this other thing?
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
This is a man who's played an adventure game. We have an orb! Hold on, I gotta ponder my orb. Nope, alright.
Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket. Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, it didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab. The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism. The machine was dead, no matter how much I banged my fists against it. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
Is it a active one at a time thing? Nope. Alright, good to know. Ah, it's a timed thing.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release. There was just enough. It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
So, we meet again. Watch your back, gnome.
Heroes are good at saving people, but I never got a chance to save her.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger.
Yep.
It was so annoying.
Oh, be quiet. Feeling a belt.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
Alright.
Right where I left it. Dougal did it.
Dougal's trying his best, Ellie. Leave him alone.
I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them.
Lay in chat saying that she thought that Lily was gonna eat the bone like a dog.
Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh,
Oh boy.
I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
I see where this is going. Oh boy. Dougal's like, I've made mistakes!
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers. Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge. I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall.
Which meant he was still around the house somewhere.
Oh!
Gnome out of the way. I was free to start looking for Dad.
That was... I thought we were gonna knock him over, not murder him.
See me without his head.
Wait, can we get back to our shop? No, we cannot.
It felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it.
Oh, cool. Alright, buddy, you're both cute and weird.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Oh, I don't like that.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Yeah. Problem solved. Oh, hell. Oh, alright, we're back. Dougal! Let me pet you.
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating. The pump handle was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight.
Could be.
I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in. Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate.
No worries, Robot Spacer. Have a wonderful night. Let me give you a shout out before you go. If you are not aware, Robot Spacer is a fellow variety streamer currently focusing on older Sierra games.
In here?
If you like adventure games, absolutely check out his stream. Working through King's Quest VIII and The Dagger of Amon-Ra.
Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
We make the map.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before.
Oh,
Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
it's a teddy bear, maybe? Play, no. Play in chat screaming the dog. I mean, I wouldn't mind the dog helping out Aiden, but,
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. I don't say this off. Dougal. I already looked through all of Grandad's clothes. Wherever he went, he took his hat with him. At least that ruled out alien abduction. I heard that's a thing that can happen now.
debatable.
I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice. Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it. line goes down. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest. I thought about doing that.
Okay.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Dougal did his bet was so.
All right, here we go.
Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went.
Poor Dougal. Oh no! Well, maybe this wasn't a creature comforts
As I
game.
wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
You go back, your daughter's there now. To the exit. Play saying, how do we know she's in the same spot? We don't. This is a neat little puzzle. Kind of a interesting take on Lights Out. Do we think Lily's gonna be even smaller? Nope, same place.
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it! His sacrifice will never be forgotten. This is...
Alright.
The doors had crumbled, and creeping vines had woven their way amongst them. It was hard to tell which had occurred first.
Hello.
My apologies.
My
I don't
apologies.
see many like you.
Who are you?
Mayor.
Mer?
No, just Mayor.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Hmm.
Oh. I want to live here. Hmm.
Lily. Don't break the orbs. Uh-oh. Oh, hello? Sir? Sir? Oh. Oh.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
A ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably it was where Mare lived.
No worries, Flashlight. Thank you so much for being in here, Hazel. Have a great night and enjoy school.
Decaying statues and old ruins were strewn all throughout the area. I couldn't tell if they were made by Mare's people or some older civilization. Next to Mare's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this?
Whoa! Careful.
Sorry.
We've got an Iron Man glove?
Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home. From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it.
You don't say.
Whoever had made the they also... A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool.
Huh?
Nah.
Mass.
I don't think...
Oh, that looks dangerous.
There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. I don't think that would have helped. Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall. Somehow, a bluish...
Yeah.
Engraved into one of the walls was a scene of worship. The object of their adoration looked like a hole in the sky.
I don't want to blast this little dude. Let's blast the cubes instead. Okay, good. Thank God.
Does it? Not enough power.
Alright, right idea.
It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow. A 4x... Whoever had made... They all...
Hit the notes. Walls were punching things. Alright, I tried the blue light, but we'll try again.
Somehow a blue...
I did this.
Whoa! Careful! Right. The crystal hidden behind the wall looks similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
Yeah, I saw Lay.
In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. Does this read... What is this place?
Sacred place. History and future.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years? I wouldn't have thought it possible. This machine...
Sure.
A skittish and... Combined with the crystal, the global... skittish indigenous... A skittish... I wouldn't have thought of this machine... Whoever... They also appeared to put...
Ah.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
That on the flower? Maybe.
With the obstruction removed, I could hear water flow through the pipes to another part of the building.
Aha. But it is the same pattern.
In front of the pool, a 4x4 grid. I presumed it would display. I wouldn't have thought this machine. Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern.
All right, both corners, and lower 3.
Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, sir. He's gonna go back and find that Lily went in.
What have you got there?
Oh.
Gone adventuring. No, no, no! Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my God. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
But
I'm
then
going
he
to-
spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family?
Oh.
Okay, first, let's get out of here.
We made a friend. I want to pet Bugsy.
I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not. Nope. There was a really big, squishy flower. Leisha's getting... Nope. Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, I'm back where I started. And I've lost my sword.
Aw, thanks, Bugsy.
We could have just used the doggy door this whole time. Come on, then. I wasn't sure how he even managed to fit through his own doggy door.
Well, that was silly.
Hey! Rude! Oh, look at that thing! It's like a bat squirrel!
Hey, buddy.
Bugsy! What did he ever do to you? What? Hey!
Bugsy was
I
right.
hope you're as good at tracking as Dougal is. He must have gone into one of these flowers. I didn't want to hurt. Evidence. Trust me. Smell this.
He inhaled it. That face was very good.
He seemed pretty sure about which. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that on my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Thank you, kind lady. Wearing Gadget's outfit from Rescue Rangers.
I'm on the way. The hydroelectric dam supplied enough power for the town's requirements, little as they were. Few people knew that it was also a place for research, which had been headed up by my father for a long time. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The
Cat.
cat was too preoccupied to notice me. The door was locked. Of course it was. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock. The door was locked. Of course it was. Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy.
Oh, I feel bad.
Hey, kitty. Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot. There was no keyhole to put the key into.
Oh. Well.
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in.
I need to tie the door to one of those nails so that it stays open. I don't have anything for that, right?
The door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in. I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good.
Have at it, cat. Cats are liquid.
My new sidekick had left me with a way in.
Thanks, cat.
Hey, kid.
Oh, man.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift. There was one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about in the corner of the canteen. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but trying to keep Lily away from it wasn't. I couldn't tell if the lab worker suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven.
Little of both.
I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat. If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. He sure does have a bird's eye view from up there. Ah! Whoa! It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something.
Get him, kitty. Lay, large birds can fuck you up. I'm not sure if you're aware of. He's on a very small ledge trying not to die.
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental tech began.
Lay. Not saying you're a weakling. Saying if you were over a hydroelectric dam with about 6 inches for your feet to stand on, a bird attacking you was bad.
Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's work scattered around it. I had to trust that whatever she's gonna do with the cavity magnetron was gonna help me find Lily.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
God damn it.
The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait. Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least. It's probably...
That microwave oven was gonna explode.
At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
Oh, that cat ate the bird. Yep.
I had to trust that what the large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now attached to the palm of another unusual glove.
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
I made a mental note if I survive.
Time to go.
Aiden, be careful.
Give me that. Whoa. Where am I?
Gonna get Bugsy back? Was Grandpa here?
Granddad. No.
Oh. Oh. Thanks, game. Give us trauma and then move on.
Oh, where am I?
Wait, where's the glove?
The enormous door was similar to the entrance of the building Mare had led me to before. I hope that meant I was near.
Lily!
Lily? Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get...
Uh-oh.
Lily? Ah!
Oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
Arthur will be part of Clonfera forever, and so will you.
Aww. Bugsy?
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad.
What?
Dad! Granddad! You're okay!
I'm very confused.
What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! I thought about doing that. I thought about... That definitely...
Can we cut Dad loose?
That definitely wouldn't have worked.
He's Bugsy with Dad.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
That definitely... Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad. was gonna have to rescue him myself.
You help find leg. Okay.
I was gonna have to rescue him myself. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
Great work, Bugsy! It was too big. Great work! I thought about doing. Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Oh. Doing his best to help. Get bed? Oh no. Well.
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright! Just don't come down!
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I was so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know. Can
Aw.
we go home now?
Wait. Mer, he stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
Dad and daughter squad.
Mer, wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Wow. I recognize Granddad's old radio sitting on the floor. I wonder how that got there. I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. I bet Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink.
We are
I bet
decidedly. What are we looking for here?
I bet Granddad's he must. I thought about doing that.
Where are you going, Lily?
Dad!
Oh.
Ah! Your father died to protect you and this world from me. My thanks for undoing his efforts.
That's a problem. Dougal!
Ah!
Dougal! You son of a bitch.
I've got to do something! Granddad's hat, I recognize. I wonder how. Hey, this must be Granddad's glove. Who is this? Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry. He found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here, so Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just
Illusion
stay put.
monster.
That definitely... Granddad, he must have...
Hey, Y2J40, thank you for the follow.
I thought about doing... That... Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
How are you doing tonight? Thanks, Bugsy. Oh, thanks, buddy. Aw, they're friends.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Good. Doing good. Uh-oh.
Dad! Dad! Don't leave me!
Better help Dougal. I'll be pissed. Oh, he's a puppy now. Oh, look at that little boy. Oh, is that it? Huh. Okay. That was, I loved all of that. That was a greatly enjoyable meeting, or adventure. It's a bit of a short one, though. But that's alright. I need to figure out dinner. That was super cute. The art was fantastic. The puzzles were good. I enjoyed it. Like, it was a little ramshackle at times, right? The narrative went really quickly, as we mentioned. I get what they were trying to imply. Whatever his species was, traveled and left him behind. Maybe not intentionally, but, like, he got left behind, and so he kind of went mad being alone all those years. For 100 years, right? I get it. But yeah, art style great. Puzzles were great. Honestly, didn't overstay its welcome. I don't know where else they could have gone narratively other than maybe fleshed out Mare a little bit. Fun time. We'll give this a little bit here and I'll see if there's any post-credits. There's Mare. Aww. Oh. Well, Teddy Bear's got a cult now. Good music for this. Ah, actual, like, violinist and everything. Rad. This was super fun. Oh. Poor Dougal. Bugsy!
Blind goes down.
That was good. Really enjoyed it. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be that short. But that's alright. Totally worth my time. Totally worth your time, I hope, as well. I hope you all enjoyed it. That was a blast. So, if you're watching live, while this is a little bit shorter stream, we'll go ahead and find someone rad to raid. If you're watching a archive, feel free to check something else out on my channel. We will be back on Friday over on Britt K. Kaylee's channel. We'll be doing more voiceover for the Manderville questline, or the Hildebrand questline in Final Fantasy XIV. And then I will be back here on Sunday, I think with another Artificial Intelligence Initiatives game. Maybe another Creature Comforts game. I gotta figure out what I want to do next. But we'll be back same time on Sunday. Otherwise, again, thank you all for being here. Stay safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!